Yo, what's good YouTube? Back with another video today, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Instead of getting my butt kicked in ranked, we're actually gonna look at my Tekken stats. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are familiar with this site by now. It's called Tekkenlytics. Full disclaimer, I'm not putting a link anywhere because I think this site got hacked. The only reason that I'm even doing it on my PC is because I'm on a virtual machine. So basically I'm able to open up the website without actually exposing my actual PC to anything that it may, I don't know, give me. Pretty much just let's get into the stats because they're very interesting. At least I thought they were interesting. All right, so first off, it says my hardest matchup is Lydia. That's cap. The pool to pull from was not a lot because I think I played her maybe 5 times and I lost obviously majority of those times. So really, my hardest matchup is the one right in front of Lydia, which is gonna be Lili. Now look, if you watch my videos, I'm not really one to vent, about busted characters and characters I don't like, but I fucking hate Lili. And these stats, they're atrocious. I have a 35 win rate against her. I play Lili a lot. I fight her a lot. I just can't beat her. I don't know if it's because Lee just doesn't match up well against her because, obviously, she sidesteps the whole cast. But since Lee's already weak to sidestep in general, I don't know if it's just amplified. But I hate fighting Lili so much. It is just big. But honestly, even with that being said, I was kind of surprised she was at the bottom. Again, these stats are kind of surprising because I know I get my ass beat by Lili a lot. I just didn't think it was that bad.
I didn't hear no bell.
Okay, and then on the flip side, we see that my easiest matchup is actually Devil Jin. Almost at 70%. Look, I know people say Devil Jin's bottom tier and he needs buffs. I guess this confirms it because I actually don't really know the matchup that well. I low-key don't even know what side to step him, but I usually don't lose to Devil Jin, as you can see. But also at the same time, I do think it's fair to admit that a lot of the Devil Jins I play, they're wild animals. They just constantly do his DP and do the most unsafe shit. So that's why I beat him. But hey, 70%, that's tough. See. And I'm also surprised too, really looking at all my win losses. If I were to kind of, guess, who my best matchup would be, who my worst would be without looking into this. Honestly, I thought Lee would be my most won. It's only at almost 60%. I don't really think I lose to Lee that much. I feel like whenever I play this matchup, I win. And to be real, I wouldn't be surprised if the only reason that it's seeking this low is because for whatever fucking reason, whenever I want to hop on this game for a quick set, I always run into fighting GM and he kicks my butt. Every single time, it never fails. So low-key, I feel like he knocked this down a good at least 3% because I find him so much, even in quick match, rank match. But yeah, he beats me a lot. But 54% win rate, that's actually kind of bad. I remember it being a lot higher, I guess before I guess when I was playing Tekken a little bit more consistently. I remember it being in the high 50s, but it did drop. I am trying to get back into Tekken though, so I'm trying to get back into just games and drills since I've been kind of away, so I'm trying to get better at Tekken. When the new MK DLC drop, I'm definitely going to be using new sidebot, so try to get back to at least my previous form. I think that'd be nice. I would have thought that this chart would be kind of flipped because as far as I'm concerned, I almost never beat Ravens because I don't know the matchup, but apparently I beat him most of the time. King, I guess King kind of makes sense. I fight a lot of Kings. Here, if we go over to the matchup frequency, let's see where King's at. He's got, okay, look, I was gonna say he's got to be at least top 5. He's top 3. See, Rain is number 1. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like I don't really fight Rainas that much anymore, but I feel like the amount of Rainas that I ran into, the first month of the game when everybody was using her, I feel like that month alone boosted her up to a place where nobody will ever reach because it was literally every other match I had to fight this roly-poly bitch. See, Jin coming in at second, definitely not a surprise. I'm guessing King third, Kazuya fourth. Oh no, Dragunov, I don't know how I forgot about him. Okay, and there's Kazuya. And that's another thing that's very surprising because I'm not gonna say I'm necessarily happy when I run into any type of character per se, but when I do run into Kazuya's, let me see if I can find Kazuya because I don't beat him most of the time. Where's he at? Look, bro, where's Kazuya? Okay, I must have skipped him, right? Oh no, he's right there. I have a 45 win rate against Kazuya. That's honestly, that shit blows my mind. In my head, I thought I'd beat him at least 55-60% of the time. I know a lot of times when I fight Kazuya, they're usually really high ranks. For whatever reason, I guess in my area there's a lot of god rank Kazuyas. But I thought I was beating him, but apparently not. But this is also like another character. Like as much as I hate Lili, I hate her probably twice as much. I feel like it's really bad for Lee. Like Lee's kryptonite is literally sidestep left duck, and she sidestep ducks, and then AOP, so she ducks more, and she goes under every single one of my mids. And I feel like, I guess like Xiaoyu is like one of those characters where even when I'm winning, I think it just feels like I'm losing. And I think that's why I'm so surprised that her win percentage is where it's at. Obviously, like it's not the highest, but like I said, if you would have asked me before I saw these stats, I would assume she'd be at least like bottom 5. Alyssa, not that surprising. I know everybody hates her, but I have a friend, he's a degenerate, and he actually mains Alyssa, and we play each other a lot. So like that's honestly like she's one of those characters where I don't really mind fighting her, just because I feel like if there's one person in the game that I know the matchup to, it's actually her, because I've played against this character literally 1,000 times, honestly. Yeah, another one that's a little bit higher than I thought. Funny enough, when I was playing ranked, I guess like more consistently trying to reach God, there's 3 people, 3 characters. I don't know if it's the same person every time, but there's 3 characters that are literally gatekeeping me from God of Destruction, at least back then. And one of them is June. I don't know what it is, but whenever I want to grind ranked, I run into like 2 or 3 June players, which is weird because I don't think people really use her, but I always find her for whatever reason. Leo, another character that I completely hate because I don't know the matchup and I refuse to lab it. And then the last one is I think it's Nina. Where's that bitch at? Yeah, there she is again. It's like almost 50%, but yeah, for whatever reason, whenever I'm going on that God of Destruction like grind, there's always these 3 people that just gatekeep me, and I just struggle so much against these characters. It's disgusting. As you've seen, there's another character that I fight a lot. I mean, she near the top. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So I do beat her most of the time. Her and Victor. Like I know people hate Victor with a passion, and I'm talking about when his grab was busted, you know, when he got nerfed. Like I'm talking about every single version of Victor. I like fighting against Victor. I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know. Like I fight good ranked Victors, I fight really high ranked Victors, and I fight mid ranked Victors, and I just feel like, I don't know if it's like a league matchup thing, but to me personally, he's an easy character to beat. And I feel like this is back when the hardest he was ever to beat is when his grab is busted. That was the only thing annoying about him. But I felt like everything else that people complain about, I feel like I constantly just sidestep right and he misses everything, right? I know I may piss off some people that hate Victor with a passion, but I never really disliked him. I don't know. Like he's one of the characters where when I see him on the menu, I'm like, okay, like, you know, I should win. And my stats reflect it, so, you know, I'm not capping. And that's pretty much my stats. I 3-0 people 15% of the time. I get 0-3 12% of the time. Again, I feel like these numbers are kind of low. You know, I feel like if I had checked this, if this site existed, I don't know, back when I was really, really grinding this game, I feel like all these stats would have been like a little bit higher, you know. But like I said, I'm trying to get back into it, you know. But again, it was pretty cool to kind of just look at my stats, see where I'm at, see how I've fallen, you know, but see who I struggle with and who I don't have any trouble with. But that is gonna do it for this video. As always, if you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.